This is Dirty Gamer here with a video for the Fortnite item shop for today, October 26th, 2022. And got forwarded over to the news flash here, and it gets me over to this Benjamin. He's ready to party till midnight. And we got just keys and vaults. Okay, so let's check out the item shop here for the update. Okay, so this is the Benjamin here. It's a part of a 3-item bundle. Let's take a look to see what's in them. Actually, they have selectable styles and reactivity, it appears. So let's take a look. Alright. The screen on the endgame back bling changes when taking damage. Okay, so we'll have to see what that looks like. So this is the first outfit of Benjamin. So he's a spiky haired skeleton, as the short of it. Kind of has what looks to be like a silver kind of Game Boyish type chain around the neck. Painted on bone shirt, and looks like that reads GGNOR on the shirt. A bit tattered rips on the arms. Again, just that bony hands look, and then it looks like the pants are a bit saggy there. Okay, cargo pants and just sneakers. That's the first style, the Benjamin, and this is Holovision. Okay, so they actually have the glasses on. All right, hence the Holovision. So that's really probably the whole effect, really just the glasses. Figured there'd be a little bit more to this than just the glasses, so a bit tame. Let's see what else there is. Alright, so this is the back bling. RIP. So I wonder how the screen actually changes. Alright, so it won't show me how. So it's reactive, but it won't actually show me what the reactivity is for some reason. So that's a bit of a derp there. Okay. And then this is the Scythe. Screamo Scythe. Nothing much Screamo about it. But it almost has like a feedback type audio, and you do see that shiny sheen there come off the spike. Yeah, so that's 1500 V-Bucks. I expected a little bit more out of that. Not quite sure what the reactivity does, so. Alright, moving on. And if you want Benjamin, almost called him Bowman, individually, it's 1200 V-Bucks. This guy has 800. So yeah, you do save a little more, especially when you do get the back bling, which is not separate here. Colonel Poppy, or Poopy, depending on how you want to look at that. Another 3D glasses wearing character. I didn't realize 3D glasses have become, I don't know if it's a Halloween vibe or something, but I just find that kind of curious why 3D glasses are these first two characters. It's basically kind of like a Gumby-ish character with a bag of popcorn as the body, or candy, depending on how you look at that, I guess. Green, kind of a sticky figure, and then purple. Okay. And the back bling is just a slush'em, no reactivity or really anything else towards this. That's Slurpy Slush'em for 1200 V-Bucks. And then we got a Butter Buddy emote. Okay. Oh, there we go. Alright, the hand coming out, that gives a little bit of something to this. But basically you're just eating popcorn and you're waiting for the hand to come out. That's it. Okay, so that's the first feature tab. There's the second one. Okay, so we have a Mecha Team Leader bundle. There's actually 7 items in this. Just double check that's okay. So 6 of the 7 items are separately. The seventh item looks to be back bling again. You know, I didn't realize they don't like selling back bling separately in these bundles, which is again another curious decision. Okay, so here's the Mecha or Mecha Team Leader. I think I'm gonna pronounce that. And let's take a look. Okay, there's some different styles here. So this almost gave me a kind of like a Care Bear Voltron vibe. Anyone's not familiar with Voltron's kind of like a cartoon that kind of has like different like attachments and parts for the body. Um, so this actually gives me a little bit of that vibe. Now, in terms of what they decided to put on the body parts is a bit odd. So it's like an alligator, an iguana on the arm, but then you have a bear fist on the left. But basically, it's a bear face, the chest plate with a heart emblem on it, and then the legs, they're just different colors, but the feet are different. It looks like the right foot is a tomato with a mustache, and the left foot looks to just be a burger, eyes, and a tongue out. So I think that I just odd. Okay, and then for the second part of the fit, okay, I actually this silver you don't even though silver reminded because you won't probably stand out as much. This is a lot more colorful. Um, Built-in selectable styles, interesting. So I'm not quite sure what they mean by that built-in part for the descriptor. But actually, the silver one's not as goofy, I guess. But if you like that kind of goofy look, I guess go with this default one as opposed to the metal. All right. What else do you get? The backbling, the jet set, their selectable styles. Makes sense. So it's pink, which matches the front chest plate. And then this will show match the metal. Okay. Cleavers. It's kind of like a laser zappy sound coming off them. Okay. Oh, it actually does have like a little bit of an effect on the sword. Okay, so you get lightning off of it. That's something. And you get this is an animated team wrap. I guess the multicolor kind of consistent. They don't have selectable styles for this, which is a bit disappointing because I would want like the more metal look to complete that alternate outfit. Okay, that's the emote. Just I love mech face. Okay. I love eyeball or monster, I guess, because it's Team Monster. And this is the glider, which kind of has. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, okay. So this is the default, which I guess is. I can't figure if that's two characters or not. It looks like it is actually. So it's the mech on the right, and then some sort of bluish thing on the left, and the second one is just, which I probably like, although it's not as busy, just the mecha itself. Okay, all systems go is what this one's called. And then there's looks like there's an emote here too. Is it built in? Wow, that's actually not bad, that one. So for its bundle of 2300, so separately it would cost 3600, and obviously the backlink's not part if you want it individually. It's kind of a mixed bag to me. I mean, I actually kind of dig this metal looking one. It's actually not that this part's not as bad. The back bling is a bit off to me. The cleavers as well. I think they missed an opportunity to have the cleavers with an alternate style for the metal. Same with the wrap. The emotes, I'm not really a fan of. Just I love bear and I love monster. I like that. And the team glider also is a missed opportunity. One should have been pink and then one should have been silver. I don't see how that was missed. But this built-in emote is actually decent. I actually kind of like this. Yeah, I think that's a decent emote. It's too bad. Is the emote? No. See, something else is the built-in emote's also not separate. Kind of a missed opportunity to minimally have the built-in emote separate. I kind of would have dug that. But for 2,300 V-Bucks, that's the Mecha Team Leader bundle. Okay, now we have a Nevermore bundle, 7 items. If you want separate, you will only get 4 of the 7, so be aware of that. Obviously, you're not going to get, looks like the contrail, or I should say, obviously the backbling, because you can never get a backbling with any of these separately for some reason. The contrail as well, and I'm trying to figure out what the other item, one, two, three, four, what the heck's the 7th item? Oh, the wings? Yeah, okay, so there's 2 backlings you're going to get. And this is 3,000 V-Bucks for the bundle. Let me take a look at this. Because I believe this Raven one, let me just double check. This Raven one looks really familiar to me. Let me see if I'm right on my assessment here. Okay, well the Raven, that's why. So this Raven was on September, so that's why this is familiar to me. Okay, so no selectable style though. So this Raven's what you're gonna get. Okay, it's okay. It's decent. It's kind of like a nothing really too gaudy or really showy. Obviously, you do have the hood and the eyes, but that's actually pretty decent. And the backbling Iron Cage, again, pretty simple, basic, nothing outlandish. And then the Ravage is the female version, kind of like a beak. And let me just double check because I find it interesting. Obviously, one's called Raven and the other's called Ravage. Is the Ravage also around the same time? Yeah, okay. So that's why these both look familiar because they were available a little bit over a month ago and late September. Okay, the Dark Wings. Okay, that probably goes with Raven. Or actually, no, the Backwing. Let me make sure. Actually, they can go with either. I don't see why you couldn't use a Backwing on either of these. And then the Iron Beak, take a look. Oh, and there's actually like a bit of a trail coming out. That's actually not bad, that trail that comes out there. And it's kind of shaped like a beak of a bird there, so that's cool. And this one has a beak on the top, but this one doesn't. So I kind of find it interesting because this seems like this iron beak harvesting tool is made more for Ravage more so than Raven, because Raven doesn't have any bird kind of like features. And then the feathered flyer. Oh, there's a trail with this one too. Well, when you first deploy it, it looks like. Okay, so when you first deploy, you get a trail. I don't know why they couldn't keep it that way. And then the contrail, okay, sort of consistent with the feathers coming out. And that's 3,000 V-Bucks. That's an interesting set. So, if you kind of like this look, it's one thing to get. For 3,000 V-Bucks, I mean, you do get quite a few things. So it's not in terms of value, it's not a bad value. What I'm disappointed with is they could have did a little more better of the meshing of them together to kind of match more. So that's where I'm a little bit disappointed there. So again, you can get Raven separately and Ravage, both 2,000 each. Iron Beak separately 800 and the Feather Flyer 800. Okay, so the next tab, this is the daily tab. Bullseye has selectable styles. Let's take a look. And this is for 800? Huh. It's actually one of the lower end terms of outfits for 800. I guess I could see why. It's the second outfit, Pixel Heart. And the third one, Tech. Eh, because it's uncommon probably is why it's 800, I'm guessing. Nothing much here. And then Starflare on the other hand is 1,500 V-Bucks. What am I getting here? Oh, interesting. So the outfit is somewhat animated. It's a subtle animation, but you look closely as you can see the stars kind of move. Not a fan of the face at all. The face looks, to me, I don't know if that's intentional to look that awfully drawn. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. And yeah, the backs also has a slight animation. Okay. And then the back wing is a bloom, which also has that animation. Okay, so that's 1500 V-Bucks. Let's get to these emotes. Okay. Wow. Wow. So this is the Poke emote, and I have to say that's gotta be one of, if not the, like in terms of length of the emote itself. That alone might make that a recommended purchase there. So let me look at these other ones. Well, let me go here. Advanced math. I think he does kind of like a thrust on the, yeah. So on the multiplication, there's a bit of a hip thrust there. I'm not a fan of that emote. All right, let's go to. Oh wow. Oh no, this is also 500 for the late. All right, that's all right. So that's clearly like an international flavored song. That's not terrible. Leet Amor, Alamore, however that's pronounced. And the Miracle Trick Shot is back. I'll show it, even though I already own this. Yeah. So you can see that's why I got it. Again, it's a very decent amount. This pokey is going to be probably considered. I'm not sure about this little more though. I may have to look into it. I don't think that's bad. I just don't know yet. So let me move down. So again, the it looks like everything below this most likely will be the same. The Ash Williams pack. Yep, Black Adam, Mr. Meeseeks, Summer C137, Mecha Morty, Fallen Heroes, customizable. And yep, second page too. So yeah, if you want to look for the reviews on all these, I've already done these in a previous video. You can take a look at that on my channel. And I already own like the Curdle Scream Leaders and the Chimeraxes. Yeah, I've done all these too. So basically, other than those top ones, everything else is the same. So just taking a look, just to summarize here quickly, going back to the top. Um, these featured ones, this is a to me a bit of a disappointment in terms of the featured ones. As I also don't understand why the 3D glasses aesthetic is for these characters. The Mecha Team Leader bundle, like I said, could have been a little bit better like constructed, but it's too bad you can't get that built-in emote on like some other guys here. This Nevermore bundle in terms of like value seems actually decent. And the only thing I don't like is the fact that like the pickaxe, which is a beak, doesn't really go with Raven, even though it's bird sounding, doesn't really have no bird features compared to Ravage. So I guess in terms of value, this is probably the Nevermore bundle is not bad. And then I'm thinking of most likely the Pokey emote, and I'll think about that more later. So this has been the item shop here for Fortnite today, October 26, 2022. So yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe, and you're free to donate. And I do also do stream gameplay, so you can visit my Twitch channel, and it's going to be dirty with 2 R's _gamer. and get your game on. Later.